Hi there everyone, we are here to check out the One Piece chapter 723. And first off, Sanji is separating from Zoro and Kinemon's who are outside the gate wondering how they're gonna tell Luffy about all the Marines, because he wanna save the other friends, and most of all Nami, of course. He gives them a den mushi. And then Bartolomeo says sees Zoro, and since Zoro is a straw hat and has killed so many people, Bartolomeo is a fan of him too. Oh, that's hilarious. Elsewhere, we also introduced to another of Don Quixote's subordinates. We have seen him a long time, but this is actually the first time we see his name. It's that guy who seems to have many gears and a weird hat. Well, somehow his hat absorbs and we see a pretty wavery hair. He's called Gradius, and he is a member of the Pika squad. So, well, since he is clad in those gear armor, I guess it makes sense. He appears to have some kind of quirk that he hates when people tell something and they're not doing it. Or something more like, I can't keep the plan and the time. Anyways, Sanji and Violet are riding on a toy horse, and Violet explains that she has powers. She can actually travel around. No, well, not around. Her sight can travel around Dressrosa, so she can actually find out the information fairly quickly. Pretty good informational network of all this, and appears she also killed her subordinates, not hurt them. But elsewhere, Nami's group have completely defeated Yora and are now wondering what they're gonna do. Momosuke is an annoying brat as usual, but that's nothing new. Elsewhere, Donflamingo seems to give us a small hint. Law says, so you were a world noble, huh? You're right in that. I was. What destiny? What future? Or something like that. And wait. So Donflamingo is technically not a world noble anymore. He has the ancestry, but he is not. But he has apparently rejected his. Sorry, what blood? What destiny? Does that mean that all the descendants of the 20 kings have a destiny? A destiny to stop something they think is theirs? I mean, Donflamingo has always had all the markings for being a complete and utterly world novel, but he's acting a little bit more like Sabo in this instance. And no stupid fear this time. I don't mean like that. I mean that Sabo rejected his noble inheritance because he thought the people was too disgusting and he could never be free, and he was ashamed of being born in this way. In here it almost sounds like Donflamingo is the same, like saying screw destiny. He do not want there are few people who have led an unfortunate life as I have, which means that whatever the noble's job is, he do not want that. He wants similar to Luffy. He wants to be free. Then suddenly when we find out that the heart that Donflamingo has is not scissors, it's a marine. Somehow Law managed to switch the hearts, and he also hears thunder, even though even Fujitora hears thunder, even though he's blind. So Law escapes using his room and still managed to grab Caesar. But we also see some clue of Fujitora. His power is definitely connected to gravity. It's just not knowing it yet. Law runs to the beach, but the ship is still too far ahead, and they are attacked by fighting fish. But then Donflamingo decides to run on the sky ash, and then suddenly a hero. Everyone is so scared, of course, but then suddenly a hero with burning feet kicks Donflamingo on the knee. It's Sanji, the black leg Sanji. But can he defeat Donflamingo? Oh, Please, Uda, I beg you, do not do some kind of worth effect that Sanji will suffer a humiliating defeat. I'm tired of Sanji getting humiliated in defeat. I mean, technically Sanji should not be able to defeat Donflamingo, but Donflamingo himself acknowledged Sanji as being a strong one, and they have similar abilities of running in the air. But so technically Sanji should not have the power to defeat Donflamingo, but please don't, if he do not have the power to defeat Sanji, do not give him a humiliating defeat. Sanji has gotten so many humiliations lately. I want him to have an opponent that would get utterly crushed without mercy. Donflamingo, I have no idea. So the ending I was not really a fan of, even though Sanji was a pretty impressive hero here. I'm still not really because I'm just feeling we have despair in the air. We'll see, won't we? That's this chapter. Other than that, it's okay. See you then.